For years and years, DeWALT and Milwaukee have been at the top of the food chain when it comes to producing the power tools that professionals want to help them to get their job done and get it done efficiently. And if Makita was going to make inroads to be the number 2 or number 1 provider of power tools for professionals, they would have done it already. The one company that I thought had one of the best chances would be Chervon, the maker of SKILSAW and EGO battery-powered outdoor power equipment. And one of the main reasons I felt this way was because of the innovation and the forward thinking and the attention to detail was proof to me that if they wanted to really make a full court press and become number 1, they can do it if they wanted to. Well, there's been a huge announcement that has come out of Lowe's Home Improvement and Chervon. It's the new Flex power tool line, which is going to be a direct competitor to Milwaukee and DeWALT. They flexing on the haters. We're gonna tell you what we know so far. We're gonna tell you our thoughts on this big release right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. This article was published on March 18th. I gotta tell you, I took some time to read it, digest it, and process my thoughts. And I have a lot of them when it comes to this Flex line of tools. It says, Lowe's companies and Chervon today announced their exclusive launch of Flex, a line of cutting-edge cordless power tools. The first Flex tools, accessories, batteries, and chargers will be available on Lowes.com on April 12th. And at stores nationwide this spring, followed by a multi-year rollout of more than 100 Flex platform-compatible tools. Now, let's start with this. Number 1, on April 12th, Flex will host the Flex Face-Off, a launch event at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Viewers can learn more about the brand and see Flex tools go head-to-head against some of the industry's top brands. And in our experience, a lot of times when corporate has these events, whether it be Milwaukee or DeWALT or Ryobi or Hilti, a lot of times there's some things to sift through. There is some jargon. So what we do for our community is we have a watch party, and we are going to have a watch party. This way, we can maybe help to do some of the translations, break it down, so you get the real deal, the lay terms. So mark it down, tap the bell. On April 12th, when Flex launches this line of tools and has this head-to-head face-off event, we're going to have a watch party. You and me are going to watch this together, so make sure you're there. What I found most important about this opening paragraph was, it says that in addition to the standard tools that are going to be launched, like a hammer drill and an impact driver, there's going to be a rollout of 100 other tools. Because here's the deal. When it comes to battery platforms, even if this new line of tools offered the best power, the fastest charging, if they don't have the tools that you need as a professional to get your job done, are you really going to consider them? The faster they can roll out those tools, the better. The faster they roll out those tools, the higher the likelihood that you would adopt the platform. The faster you adopt the platform, the faster Lowe's sees success in the line of tools, the faster they innovate, R&D, get new tools. It's kind of like the chicken and the egg. Which one comes first? I think that in this one, Lowe's and Chervon have to produce those tools to get you, the professional, to invest in that platform. They can't wait to see if a hammer drill offering is adopted widely to then move into a rotary hammer, a miter saw, or a drain auger. They need to, in my opinion, move quickly on these new offerings and show that they're going to support this line of tools and put out a complete line of tools so that the professionals can complete all of their jobs. Additionally, Flex will include a limited lifetime warranty on any tool, battery, or charger purchased and registered in 2021. It seems as though they're going to give you that early adoption benefit. The all-new Flex 24-volt platform features industry-leading lithium-ion and brushless motor technologies with 20% more power than competitors and up to 50% faster charging. Now, is that just smoke and mirrors? It's not. You know how we know it's not smoke and mirrors? Because they are the parent company for EGO. And EGO, Chervon, has worked together with the manufacturers of cells to create new cells like the 21700 cell, to develop new technologies for charging, for cooling, software. They're at the forefront of this battery technology. And they've used that technology and success in battery technology that they've gotten developing EGO to produce, for instance, this contractor-grade cordless worm drive circular saw. This is the true HVL, or high voltage lithium battery powered worm drive. It's the only battery powered worm drive saw on the market. And if we look at the technology in this battery and even the EGO batteries, it will tell us a little bit about the technology that they're going to be infusing into this Flex line of tools. If we take a look here on this battery, okay, we see porting. And that porting here on this battery meets up with porting here on the charger. They're giving you batteries that are able to be fast charged with the inclusion of fans and airways within the battery packs across the cells that allow you to charge them faster while maintaining a cooler temperature, which means no degradation or less degradation of the cells during charging. This is an innovation that you're not finding on other platforms. And it tells me that they're very serious about the tools that they're producing. Kind of like you, as a contractor, very serious about the products that you're completing for clients and putting out. This is a message to professionals that they're very serious about being in your toolbox. They want to help you get your job done. Little innovation like this is what's going to make the difference for the Flex line, in my opinion. 100 years ago, Flex changed the world of tools with our very first invention, the flexible shaft grinder. Followed that up with the introduction of the world's first angle grinder in 1954, said Mike Clancy. In case you're unaware, Flex is a German line of tools that has been courted. They're noted for their dust extraction and innovation. They're now moving over to this cordless line of contractor grade tools that's going to be available at Lowe's. Okay. They also share with us here some specifics about 3 of the tools they're going to be offering. I guess it's a little taste. It's just a little taste. They don't want to give you too much. We're going to start with the Flex reciprocating saw with quick eject. It says delivers the power and performance while cutting up to 50 4x4s on a single charge with a 24-volt, 5-amp-hour battery. The keyless blade eject allows for quick blade change without having to touch hot blades. Shock shield vibration suppression allows for up to 40% less vibration for maximum control. Now, can the Flex line of recip saws, or this recip saw, deliver that shock shield vibration suppression? Once again, they're probably using the technology that they developed previously. If you've ever tried the SKILSAW line of recip saws, and they have 2 variants, they're some of the most vibration-free recip saws in the industry. I don't think that they were widely adopted because the market has really moved cordless, and these variants were corded from SKILSAW. Now, it seems that Chervon is taking that vibration suppression technology and putting it in a cordless option with Flex. Pretty cool. The Flex 1/4-inch quick eject impact driver, which is the second offering they've listed here, delivers unrivaled torque, power, and speed. A quick eject collet allows for faster one-handed bit changes. Select from 3 different speeds and self-tapping screw modes. They're offering you features that are common to contractor grade and professional grade impact drivers. That's pretty cool. You would expect that they're going to offer you features that are comparable. What would be the sense of looking at the line if they weren't? Finally, they share with us the Flex 1/2-inch 2-speed drill driver with turbo mode. Of all of these releases, they've given us what I feel is the most information, and I think there's a big reason for that because the numbers are unbelievable. Let's start with their competitors here. The Milwaukee is 2-speed. In speed 1, it delivers 550 RPM. In speed 2, it delivers 2,000 RPM. The DeWALT is a 3-speed hammer drill, delivering 450 RPM in speed 1, 1,300 RPM in speed 2, and 2,000 RPM in speed 3. We know that Milwaukee is 1,200 inch-pounds of torque, while let's just say the DeWALT, let's just say it had 100 inch-pounds more. It would be at 1,300 inch-pounds. The Flex is telling us that their most powerful Flex 1/2-inch 2-speed hammer drill with turbo mode delivers 1,400 inch-pounds of torque. So 200 inch-pounds more than Milwaukee's top offering. And I don't know, up to 200 more? Maybe 100 more? I guess we'll have to wait and see at the face-off if it does have more than DeWALT, because DeWALT only gives us unit watts out. They're not directly comparable unless you get them side by side, which you know we will be doing eventually. Here's the other thing. When combined with turbo mode on the Flex, they're delivering 2,500 RPM. So 500 additional RPM in speed 2 with turbo mode. Anybody that drills through concrete will know the faster you can get that bit spinning with the concussive force of blows per minute, you're going to be able to get through masonry much faster. You'll probably even be able to drill larger diameter holes. I think that Chervon, Flex, and Lowe's really does have a chance to be in that number 2 or number 1 spot, as long as they follow through and deliver by expanding the platform so that it'd be more adoptable by you. But before we get anywhere there, we have to see what they're actually offering. And the way to do that is to be here on our channel April 12th. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm excited about it because we all know that competition is the way that companies continue to innovate. We all know that if a company wants to launch a battery-powered platform, they're going to need to offer incentive. They might have the greatest tools, but they have to offer the greatest tools, the greatest batteries, and there's got to be an incentive for you to want to jump platforms. There has to be some type of tool deals or better pricing. There's got to be something. So I'm excited to see how they're going to progress with this. And if you're excited to see it, then smash the like button. Also, let us know down in the comment section below. What do you think of the announcement of the Flex line of tools? Are they going to flex on the haters? We want to know. Leave it all below. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Hope to see you April 12th during the watch party. It's going to be a good time. They always are.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.